This is the best mac and cheese you will ever make. Yes, it has a roux. Yes, it has 5 different cheeses. And yes, I use more than just salt and pepper. And I love my mac and cheese creamy. If you still need my credentials, well, here you go. Let's get into how I made it. I use mild and sharp cheddar cheese, Colby Jack, mozzarella, and Monterey Jack, and of course, I shred up all my cheese. I use that Kerrygold butter because that is the best butter in the land, and then I made a roux of about 5 to 6 tablespoons of butter with some flour. I let that cook down, and then I seasoned this mixture, and I just wanted all the flavors to come together, okay? Adding your seasonings to this step will definitely elevate the flavor. Once I make my roux, I add in some evaporated milk and heavy whipping cream, and I let that come to a low simmer. The key to making the cheese sauce for your mac and cheese, y'all, turn that stove down. Y'all cook everything on high, and melting cheese is a process, okay? Once your cream is at a low simmer, you are going to add in some cream cheese. Cream cheese gives it the same tackiness that y'all like Velveeta for, so definitely try some cream cheese. Then you're going to keep adding some cheese until it is nice and thick. Add in a scoop of this chicken bouillon paste, and I'm telling you, it is going to elevate the flavor of your sauce, okay? Don't knock it till you try it. Then to a pot of boiling water, I'm going to add some chicken bouillon, and I'm going to add my cavatappi noodles, and I'm going to cook them until they are al dente. Once they're done, I'm going to add them to my baking dish, and I'm going to add some more butter, some seasonings, and I'm just going to mix that around until the butter is melted. I'm also going to add in some of that shredded cheese because once I pour my sauce on top, it's just going to make everything come together and stick really well, and it's just going to be so creamy. Once my cheese sauce is to my liking, I pour it over my noodles, and I just mixed everything until it was well combined. I wanted to make sure there was cheese in every nook and cranny of this pasta, okay, y'all? I wanted every bite to be full of flavor. I added more shredded cheese on top, and then I popped it in the oven on 350 for about 20 minutes, and I broiled the top for about 3 to 5 minutes until it was nice and brown. And this came out so bomb, you guys. Y'all have to try this out.